Yeah.
All right. Let's go to a topic that's been talked about a lot, but we might as well talk about it. Who owns LA?
Yeah, skip over this one. This isn't even a question.
There's not even a question.
Yeah,
It's
we
obviously
can't
the
argue
Lakers.
over this. It's the
Yeah,
Lakers.
you guys are right. You guys are right. It's definitely the Clippers. You guys are right. All right.
You're high.
Next topic.
Yeah, well, what?
It's the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, PG-13, Pat Bev, Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will. Do I need to keep on going?
You can't
No.
own any real estate without a championship.
Izzy, you do not understand the history the Lakers have in LA. Like, my goodness.
Okay, but
I don't think
talking about
there's
right
anything
now.
in it.
I'm
The
not talking
Clippers
about
can be
I'm
better.
not talking
The
about
Clippers
right
can be
now.
better than
I'm
the
talking about
Lakers.
right now.
The Clippers can be better than the Lakers for the next 5 years, and it still won't matter.
They can be
You
better
made
for the
that
next
argument
10
many
years.
It won't
It
matter.
won't matter. And as
Okay,
of
but I'm
right
talking
now,
about right now.
well, right
right
now
now.
we don't know because there was no playoffs. And in this, and
But that's what I'm saying. The Clippers
Lakers,
would have beaten the Clippers in a 7-game series.
and where do you get this evidence?
From their head-to-head matchups.
In regular
Clippers
season.
are 2-1 against the Lakers in their head-to-head matchups this
If we
season.
come back here on Tuesday, I can give you plenty of data showing a team getting swept in the regular season in head-to-head matchups and then ending up thrashing the other team in the playoffs in either 5 or 6 games. Regular season doesn't mean anything. I want you to hear me now and hear me loud and clear. Regular season is nothing. We don't care if they had swept the Lakers. We really don't care. We want to see when it matters the most, when it's do or die, who comes out of the fire.
And Kawhi has proven it's him.
And how has LeBron not proven? He has 3 chips, Izzy.
What is his
look
finals
at
record?
how many times LeBron been
what
to
is
the finals.
LeBron's finals?
Just look
What's
at how
his
many times he's been to
record,
the finals in the last
Well, what's
10
his
years.
finals record?
We're
What's
not
his finals record?
We're not looking at finals records because both teams won't even meet in the finals. So that doesn't even help you in this argument.
LeBron has as many chips as Steph and Clay and the Golden State Warriors and their 5-year championship run. That's all I gotta say.
And how many
That's
finals
a team
MVP?
versus one person. I'm a Warriors fan, and I'm saying, dude, you cannot take away from LeBron. LeBron is literally running this thing right now. That LeBron is how old, killing it. He's dogging Kawhi, I'm telling you.
You can't.
Yeah, but
he runs the Lakers.
3, he only got 2 chips out of that.
2 out of 4. I mean, to me,
remember what he was doing? He's like, not 1, not 2, not 3. That's right, not 3. You didn't get 3.
Okay, Izzy, I honestly think you're just hating. The Miami team, we have to look into consideration. By 2014, Dwayne Wade was not the same Dwayne Wade.
No, yeah, definitely.
That 2014 game, Dwayne Wade was not the same. So I didn't expect much out of that. 2007, we can't even talk about 2007. 2007, you know why no one brings up the 2007 NBA Finals? Because they can't. You cannot put that blame on LeBron James. That's why no one brings it up. 2015,
no, that's true.
2015, we would be able to put the hate on him. But the next year when the Warriors choked it, they basically proved every Cleveland fan's point that he would have won the year before if he had help.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to get into the 3-1-ness because I can
No, I'm not going to. The thing about that is, I think you can always make the case, going back to what you were saying, Aaron, I think you can always make the case that players rise to the occasion more so. So you can make the argument that if LeBron had the help they would have won, but you could also make the occasion, and you could also make the argument that Steph and Clay and Draymond, they would have rose to the occasion to play against the better players at the Cavs had.
I would make that, but as we all know, and you guys can't even deny this. Stephen Curry is not known for showing up in the finals. I'm sorry.
No, that's true. This is a known fact. We all know this.
Yeah, I'm just saying MVP. It's not out of the realm of possibility to assume that they would elevate their level of play if it came down to it when they had to play against tougher competition.
True, he's had 5 chances. He might have elevated it to 6.
Well, we'll see what the Warriors do next season, being all healthy and stuff, and having supposedly having the number one pick in the NBA draft. All right, speaking of new players in the NBA, Jalen Green, he's going to the G League. He's foregoing his college eligibility and going straight to the G League. Thoughts on that?
I think best decision of all time. Why would you go to the NCAA where they're literally like extorting these players? The NCAA made so much money off Duke basketball last year. They made billions of dollars off Duke basketball. And how much did Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett, and Cam Reddish and Trey Jones, the starting five, how much did the starting five make? Someone please answer that question for me.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
NCAA made billions off Duke basketball. And I want to know how much Duke starting five with Zion Williamson and them, how much did Duke starting five make together combined?
I mean, I think Zion alone would have made at least $1 million just based off endorsement.
No, I'm asking you, how much did they make combined?
That money of endorsement money.
Yeah, they didn't.
Of that money.
Single penny.
None.
They didn't make a single penny.
Exactly. The NCAA is extorting these players. These players don't understand, and we don't.
No, the players, they do understand this. Players, they don't like the NCAA at all.
Then why are they going there? They don't have to.
Sometimes it's their only option. Sometimes their parents force them to go to school.
Because I feel like they
think,
year of education. I think they think that because there's so many good players that are in college basketball already, that's one of the best sources or one of the best places they can get their best kind of like action from. In the sense that that's where they're going to get their best competition from. And you're also being judged on like higher platforms. Like when you make it to the like March Madness and stuff like that, you're being judged based off like those special games that you play in and like how important those games are.
I don't think these players understand that they have other options.
No, now they are. Now they've been shown. LaMelo Ball, Jalen Green, all these other players who've gone overseas or gone straight to the G League, they've shown other pathways for players to do. And I think that's going to start as a trend because players, they want their money as soon as they get out of high school. You see all these high school freak athletes. They have all these followers. They're being shown on Overtime, high school highlights and everything. And they're being shown like they're ready to play in the NBA, but they're forced to have the 1 year of professional eligibility before they go into the draft. And so now they're shown, you can go overseas, get money there, or you can go now to the G League and actually be groomed by NBA coaches to play in the league. And I think because he's getting paid $500K for this year, and I think he make at least $1 million just based off endorsements. Because now he can sign shoe deals, all kinds of other deals that athletes can't do in college. And athletes, they know this. They don't like the NCAA at all. That's why they're excited that California passed that act. What was it called again? You guys remember?
Equal Pay Act or something?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And so athletes all across the country, they want that now because now California is looking more appealing now because, if I go to California, I can make money.
Yeah, and I think Florida signed it.
Yeah.
And I also think, with that being said, a lot of other colleges are going to follow suit with that because, like, they're going to feel like because obviously athletes are going to want to make money while they're playing. So obviously they're going to want to start going to places like in California to make money while they're playing. So obviously other colleges are going to follow suit and try to match that to keep the playing field equal because obviously they're not going to want to lose out because they can't pay an athlete.
Can we give credit to LeVar Ball for he kind of influenced this? We got to give the man credit.
We love LeVar.
He kind of did. Pulled them out of high school, went to Lithuania.
Never lost. Remember that.
Undefeated, never lost.
All
right, and the next topic.
Well, that's actually it for today, guys. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, since we were talking about Jalen Green, and we still haven't talked about something really important, and we're all on the basketball topic. Who do you guys think is going number one in the NBA draft?
Honestly, okay, let's just say for discussion's sake that the Warriors have the first pick in the draft and they don't trade away that pick. I think I don't like any of these players in this year's draft. Like, sure, LaMelo can play and all that, but as a Warriors fan, I don't want him on my team because we don't need him. We saw what happened with D'Angelo. It didn't work out. I think James Wiseman would be the best pick for the Warriors just because they don't really have a set five. Kevon Looney, he's good, but he's always injured. And I don't see them picking anyone else. I don't see them picking a guard. They could pick a forward, but I think that they would go with James Wiseman.
Yeah, I agree with the James Wiseman pick. I think we need more of a center. I don't think we're looking at any type of guard. So as much as I love LaMelo Ball, I don't think we're going to pick him, which is fine. But, yeah, I think we're going to go James Wiseman.
Yeah. First of all, no one expected the Warriors to pick LaMelo Ball. And they expected them to pick James Wiseman. This is not news to anyone. But, yeah. But in terms of – honestly, I think this draft is the only draft where you can look at and say there is no that player. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like,
that's what
every
I'm saying.
draft, there's that player. Zion Williamson, Karl-Anthony Towns, who else? Ben Simmons, all that. This draft, teams are just picking off what they need.
Exactly.
I'm not even sure who's going to be good. Maybe Anthony Edwards might be like end up being really good in this draft because I've heard about him. I've watched him. He's as advertised. Or James Wiseman, who knows? But this draft, I still haven't seen like a player which I can put my money on and automatically say that guy's like that's that guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. You saw in college basketball this season, you really didn't see a player that was that guy. Sure, Obi Toppin got the Wooden Award, but if you didn't really watch Dayton basketball, you didn't hear who Obi was. We're just being honest right here. Like, there wasn't like last year since Zion announced that but even before they're talking about how he's gonna be the it player in the NCAA, and you saw from the first game how packed that stadium was, how many views he brought in. Zion, he's marketable. I don't really see anyone in this draft marketable. You can go with LaMelo, but then again, like, he just doesn't have that star power that Zion has, that natural star power.
I think LaMelo has the potential to get to be like not on the star level of Zion, obviously, because Zion is like, oh my God, the next LeBron James. Like, everyone views Zion as like this transcendent talent, which he is. Like, he's amazing, but he's like on another level that you really can't get to. But I think, like, in terms of marketability, I think LaMelo is up there. Like, he's definitely going to be a player that, like, you're going to hear a lot about regardless, because I think he's going to do great in the NBA when he gets there. But I think even if he doesn't, you're still going to hear about him regardless. So.